Hello and welcome to Spiel. I'm doing the slime mission today because I've been stressing out over tough missions lately, so I'm going to chill out and slaughter some slimes. Seems like the easy way forward. So one might also say it's a bit of a cop-out, but whatever. So yeah, had a few people seen that Cataclysm video at this stage. It's at nearly 2,000 views, which is a lot more than anything else I've ever done, which is crazy sauce. Totally crazy sauce. And now people have kind of got it into their head that I'm a good player, I'm worth befriending and stuff like that. This is something I have been meaning to mention for a few weeks now. I just sort of plumb forgot, really. But since I've had a few people add me this week, it's kind of, I think it bears mentioning. Basically, if you want to add me as a friend on Spiral Nights, I have no objection to your doing so. But if you ask me on YouTube through a message, that's wonderful, that's great, but I will never remember that. By the time I get around to playing the game, I will have long forgotten what people have said on YouTube. Just throw me a request in the game. It's easier for all concerned, I'm sure. If you message me in-game and just mention that you've seen my videos and maybe you're a fan or what have you, for whatever reason, if you message me completely out of the blue, random, I don't know you from Adam, yeah, I might decline it. I don't tend to just add random people. I add people who I know are good players or people who I'm genuinely friends with. If you happen to mention that you see my videos, yeah, that's cool, that's great. But if I don't know who you are, I might just ignore it. If you tell me you're a fan, I'm less likely to ignore it. So yeah, like I said, right now I had a few people ask me, that's cool, that's cool. And like I say, I will add you, but with one caveat. Is that how you pronounce that word? Caveat? Caveat? Caveats. I think that sounds about right. I reserve the right to stop doing so if it ever becomes a bit silly or out of hand, or somebody ruins it for the rest of you. But basically, well, I subscribe to obviously a lot of bigger channels. A lot of people, I'm sure, do. Two people I watch, Martin, also in the little word also known as Martin, is the way he identifies, isn't it? One of the Yogscast guys, wasn't always Yogscast, always been Minecraft, but recently joined Yogscast in the last year. He's cool, he gets a lot of fan mail and stuff, and he's had people sort of ask for friend requests on social networks and stuff in the past. Another one, Generic B from the Mindcrack server. He is another Minecraft player. He's cool. He also does a sort of a mailbag kind of segment in the little box, which is kind of cool. And he opens letters and reads them out and all that jazz. It's not like I'm not about to say I'm about to start doing that, because obviously, what fan mail? No. Where was I? But one thing that comes up time and time again with those guys is people saying, "Can you add me as a friend? Join, talk to me on Skype, join me in game, play on my server, what have you?" That kind of thing. And every time there's just it's awkward as hell. It's really it's a bit cringeworthy watching it, but every single time they've got to shoot them down, and for obvious reasons. These are people with Generic B's case, he's just hit 200,000 subs. Martin has just hit 500,000 subs. These are people who are getting thousands of messages a week along these lines, presumably. If you took the time to hang out with everybody, that would be nuts. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to get 500,000 subscribers as well. It'd be bloody nice if I did, but I have no expectation that will be the case. But you can see where the problem occurs if that could get out of hand. I know the way Martin tactfully deals with it is by saying it's Yogscast policy not to accept on Facebook, Twitter, whatever. And no, my inventory's full. My inventory's full. I need that pill. No. There we go. There we go. No, heal up. Heal up. Gonna need it. Yeah, he says, oh, it's your cast policy, I'm not allowed to add you, which kind of deals with the issue that it's kind of, I really want to help you out here, but I'm just not allowed to, which, whether or not that's true or not, who could possibly say? It covers their bases quite well, though. Generic V's case, that's just the really awkward. No, I'm not going to do that. There's one he read out the last week, he was like, maybe you could play on my server sometime, and his response was just kind of a really kind of mumbled no. It was just like, the answer was always going to be no, but it's just, ouch. There's got to be a better way of doing that. I think Martin's got it sussed. What that boils down to, the point I'm driving at here is that people have been talking to me like I'm a celebrity now. That's so weird. What? Celebrity? Me? No, I know celebrity. Wait, what? I'm just a guy who fails at Spiral Nights on YouTube on a weekly basis. What right does that give me to be at? No, stop it. Stop it. Yeah, aside from obviously a lot of people going, ooh, can I be a friend, can I be a friend? Which is cool, that's cool, that's cool. Yesterday had a guy, I will give him a shout out because I need to thank him for what he did. A guy messaged me by the name of Usually Dead. Very, very nice, friendly guy, and he just mailed me a love aura for like no reason other than he wanted to give me something. I'm going to come off as unappreciative here, and I don't want that to be the case. I totally appreciate that. That's so cool, but I feel so bad taking that. Just taking free stuff from people for what? I didn't earn that. What? You either put down money or earned it, or I don't know how you got it, but that's yours, man. Why are you giving it to me? And on top of that, look, you know my character. I'm here. Here we go. Look. Green chapeau, skull coat. This is Meroka. Skull coat. It comes with a holy aura. It gleams and shines and stuff. I can't even wear an aura. What am I doing with this thing? Look, let's usable somewhere. Is it under usable or is it? It's an accessory, isn't it? All the stuff and junk from. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. That's wonderful, but I can't wear it. What do I do with it? I either need to find a new coat. I need to change my entire image by wearing a new coat, or I don't know. The only thing I can think of that I wear on a remotely half-regular basis is my Heavenly Guardian armor, and that's not that often. I feel like that would just be a waste applying it to that. I kind of wish there was a decline option on the mail so I could have just politely gone, no, have it back, but there isn't. It's just, he sends you stuff, you have to take it. I suppose I could mail it back, but, I mean, just selling it on the auction house would be a proper, complete ass move. It would be wasted on that, and I can't apply it to Skullva. I don't know what to do with the thing. Thank you, man, but I would feel much more comfortable if you just took the damn thing back, honestly, right now. I mean, I was going to buy one with my own money and just sit on it until I figured out what to do with it, but now I just feel awkward. Thanks for that. Oh dear indeed. So I suppose if you haven't figured out, the topic for this week is celebrity. I mean, I just managed to make a note. I was going to talk about the friend request thing, but then I've had that many this week that it's kind of become a topic in its own right. So, yeah, celebrities and stuff. I mean, the way I feel right now is the guy who got me to start making Let's Plays in the first place, the guy who inspired all this stuff and nonsense, a man by the name of Kurt J. Mack, who is, again, one of the Mindcrack guys. I've been following him for friggin' ages. He had, like, I don't know, I guess 5,000 subs when I started following him. He's now at 140, 50 maybe, thousand subs. So he's one of the big shots in the world of Minecraft. And I just really liked what he did and thought, oh, I really want to be like him. So in his own right, he has become a celebrity. And he went to Minecon, as so many Minecraft players did last year, and ended up with all the fans coming up to him and going, "Ooh, I know you. You're that Let's Player, and I'm a big fan of yours." And he came out and said his reaction was, "Wait, what? Why are you talking to me like this? I'm not a celebrity. I'm just a guy. I'm not here to be worshipped. I'm just here because I like Minecraft." There's this whole coming to terms with being a celebrity thing that's really, really weird for people who aren't celebrities and become celebrities. Like I say, I don't feel like I am a celebrity, and by any real standards in the matter, I'm not. But like I say, I just got people talking to me like I am, and no, just no. Not. There are people out there who earned it. As Kurt points out, why are you talking to me when there's Notch over there? In the same room as me, whom you're coming up to and going, oh my god, it's Kurt. There is Notch over there. You could go and get Notch's autograph. And you're talking to me instead? What? I mean, I don't know what I'm actually competing with in Spiral Knights, actually. I don't know if there are any other Let's Plays out there for Spiral Knights. What I'm hearing in the comments is actually that there aren't. I've done a cursory search, but I don't know. I haven't found anything, but that doesn't mean anything, really, I don't feel. There are some big channels that have looked at Spiral Knights, but it was just kind of a quick first look when the game launched. Don't know if there's any proper Let's Plays going on out there. So it could be that I'm the only one. It sounds like there's a very real chance I might be, which is interesting to say the least. Oh boy. But yeah, just, like I said, there's real celebrities out there. Surely there's got to be someone bigger than me doing Spiral Knights. I mean, there are people all over the place that probably earned it. Actors, worked hard all their life to become good at what they do. Scientists, people who properly deserve credit in this world. And wait, what? You're talking to me like someone might talk to one of them? No, that can't be right. I mean, what have I done? What do I do? I talk to myself is what I do. That's all I do. I'm here talking to myself. I sound like a madman. I get frequently told by people that I do sound like a madman. I mean, I talk to myself all the time. I talk to myself so much. I walk down the street and get so many strange looks because I'm talking to myself. And everybody looks at me like, what's that strange guy doing talking to himself? I don't think I have an inner monologue. I think I just have a monologue. Most of my thoughts get vocalized. Maybe I just like the sound of my own voice. I think I do. I'm gonna be honest, the first time I heard it recorded I didn't like it, but it's grown on me. I do like the sound of my own voice now. I hope other people do, otherwise this could get annoying fast. But yeah, I guess we live in a kind of celebrity culture. I know we live in this kind of celebrity culture. I mean, we got the whole celebrity manufacturing machine of reality TV and all that jazz. We've got shows put out there to make people into celebrities. And people who were celebrities to be made celebrities again because they're not really celebrities anymore. See, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. And Celebrity Big Brother. And anything else that has the word celebrity in the name. Which is basically people who were famous 20 years ago but can't find work anymore. And would like more work in the vein of being famous. And not at McDonald's. And then of course we got people who are celebrities for no reason. Case studies, the Kardashians and Miss Hilton. People who, what have they ever done that's worthwhile? Nothing whatsoever. And I hate that kind of thing, and I really hate reality TV and the whole manufacturing celebrities thing. yet. I don't know, I almost feel like, to a certain extent, that's what YouTube is. And it's kind of what I'm going in for, is this bizarre sort of hypocrisy, I suppose, if you want. Giant jelly, keep my distance. So yeah, there we go. I am a massive hypocrite. That's what all this is about. Meroka the hypocrite. If I ever get a name hovering over my head in green text with a title next to it, that should be the one. If I ever get a video game style title. And yeah, in spite of that, in spite of my complaining about hang on, I have this sword on me, I haven't been using it to kill constructs. Why have I not been killing constructs with it? Have we fought any other constructs? I don't know. This is another one of those zone out videos where I have no idea what I'm doing, I'm just going through the motions. Oh well. I shall try and find something more interesting to do soon. So yeah, I fall into the same trap of holding up people as celebrities. People who maybe they don't think of themselves as being particularly notable. A lot of video game and indie video games, certainly industry people for me. There's people like Joe Lamb of Dejaban and just anything I've played that I've enjoyed really. And I was at PAX East last year, yeah, and I went around all the indie devs and most of them I was like, oh my god, you're that guy who made that game! That's amazing! You're actually the guy and I'm actually meeting you, this is incredible! And they gave me the look that I'm pretty sure I had on my face last night. Which is just kind of, wait, what? I'm not a celebrity, I'm just some dude doing something that I enjoy. What's this nonsense? What is this strange craziness going on? So, and I'm going back to PAX East again in March, and I'm going to do it all over again because it's fun. Celebrities. But no, well, it's always nice to get that. As much as I whine, like I say, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't enjoy it. I'm here because this is something I enjoy too. Everybody likes being praised for things that they do and make, don't they? So, in spite of my perhaps unappreciative sounding tone, I really do appreciate everyone who supports me and says they like my work and all that great stuff. It's wonderful. I never really... We are pretty much at the end here. Is there another fight? I think there might be another fight, but it might not be. No, it's the exit. I never got... I've run over with Topic this week. I didn't think I would. This is strange. I've done quite a fast run actually, haven't I? But yeah, I never got to the old channel business that I normally deal with. Basically, obviously, yeah, if you watched on Monday, Scribblenauts finished, and last week I did some crazy nutty filler stuff on Friday, which means I've now got 3 free slots in the week. I've now got no shows running on Thursday, Friday, or Monday. It's Thursday tomorrow. I need to find something to put on Thursday. What? Someone throw some ideas at me, please. I need to know. What have I tried? I've tried a few things. I tried recording McPixel as a follow-up to enjoying playing it for Advent of Indies. I couldn't figure out where I had got to in the game or how to continue, or because it just level 2 just completely changed the rules from level 1 and it completely threw me, and I don't think that went down too well, so I think that's just cutting room floor stuff. I also played a cool, quirky little title called Sheep Goes to the Moon. It turned out it was 2 minutes long. I might just put that up as some stuff somewhere. Yeah, that's not a regularly scheduled video, it's not big enough to be, but it's stuff, filler stuff. There's also Brutal Legend out this week, which I pre-purchased, and that's no good to me. The entire soundtrack is licensed. I got into a bloody fight over the 1812 Overture. Can you imagine the fight I would get into over the music in Brutal Legend? Jeez, that legal battle doesn't bear thinking about. No, I can't unfortunately play that one. It is one of my all-time favourite games, and I love that it's been released on PC, but that's a no-go. That is just a no-go. So, I did find an amazing game, and I will, you know, I do like to give my Spiral Spiel viewers a sneak peek as to what else is coming on the channel. I found a game on GameJolt.com which was Pokemon 3D, which was a 3D remake of Pokemon Gold and Silver. That's something I'm going to throw up on Monday. I want feedback on that. I badly want feedback on that. If you enjoy it, I need to know, and then that might well become a series in its own right. If not, it's just kind of a preview, first impressions type thing, I guess. I did enjoy playing it, I've got to be honest, but whether I would have the patience and dedication to do an entire Pokemon playthrough, it's an RPG, those things aren't short. If I had, whether I've got the patience to do an entire thing or not remains to be seen, but if you want to see it, I will do it. That is the thing. So I still need 2 more games. Please throw ideas at me, because I'm short on them. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, if you haven't already bought it, go buy A Valley Without Wind video. New video of the full release of the game out yesterday. My character's gone to sleep. Hello, Meroka, wake up. Wake up. Okay, yeah, go buy that. That's fully out now. The game is totally finished, and it's really, really nice and really polished. It's a really good game now, worth checking out. Go have a look at that. That's pretty much all I had to say, I think. I've talked my topic, and I've talked channel, which is me for the day. So, as usual, don't forget to leave a like if you liked the video. If you really, really super liked the video, you could favourite it. If you're not already subscribed, please don't forget to do so. The subscribe link is just below the video there. You know where it is. You must have done it. You must have clicked it before. And thanks for watching. I shall see you next time.